Hello and welcome to day 3 of this 14-day morning yoga journey. Today's class will be a dynamic rise and shine practice. So today we'll really focus on bringing the energy up and building heat and strength in the body throughout the class. So let's get started. We'll start today in wide-legged child's pose. You can bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees wide. Reach the arms ahead in front of you. Or perhaps you rest the forearms one on top of the other. And then rest your forehead on your forearms. We'll take some centering, deep breaths here in child's pose. Taking some time to land into your body this morning and to connect with your breath. Begin to take some slow, mindful, deep breaths. Breathing into the 360-degree capacity of your lungs. So feel the breath fill up the backs of your lungs, the sides of your lungs, the front of your lungs. A few more deep breaths here in child's pose. One more breath here. Beautiful. Come up to an all-fours position when you're ready. Bring the knees under your hips, the hands under your shoulders, cat and cow. Inhale, your belly lowers towards the mat, gaze forward. Exhale, reverse it, tuck your tailbone, round the upper back, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, belly lowers, reach chest through arms. Exhale, round the spine, push into the hands and knees. Once more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. From here, coming to sit on your heels in a kneeling position. If this doesn't feel good, you can always sit cross-legged or any other way that works for you. And we'll practice an uplifting and energizing type of pranayama called below's breath. So for this, you'll inhale, reach the arms up to the sky and really spread wide through all 10 fingers. Exhale, bring the elbows down towards your waist and make fists with the hands. So it would go like this. And then it can be quite a forceful exhale, like you're really pulling your belly button back towards your spine. So let's begin together. And it can be quite quick as well. Inhale, spread the arms wide. Exhale, make fists, forceful out breath. Let's keep going at your own pace. Five more. One more. Beautiful. Bring the hands down to your knees. Close your eyes down. Take a moment to really feel your energy here. Feeling your aliveness, your vibrancy. Maybe feeling your heart beating or tingling or energetic sensations in your body. Wonderful. Coming back to all fours, walk your hands further forward, spread wide through all 10 fingers, downward facing dog. Hands about shoulder width distance apart as you tuck your toes under. Pick your knees up, send the hips up and back to the sky. Look back towards your feet. Choose stillness, or maybe walk your dog out, bending into one knee, straightening through the other. One more breath here in down dog. Inhale, look forward, and then walk or step to the front of your mat for forward fold. For this first forward fold, perhaps you take a deep bend through both knees. Allow your arms to dangle or maybe hold on to opposite elbows. One more breath here. Let go of the hold on your elbows with a bend in your knees in slow motion. Roll one vertebra at a time all the way up to standing. Let your head be the last thing to arrive. Coming to the top of your mat, bring your feet to about hips width distance apart. Hands on your waist, root right leg into the mat, bring left knee into your chest. Pause here for one breath, single-legged mountain. Stay with this or make it a twist. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Reach left arm back behind you for a twisted single-legged mountain. Beautiful. One more breath here. Come back to face the front, hands on your waist. Little micro bend through the right knee as you step the left foot to the back of your mat for a high lunge. Reach the arms up to the sky. Left heel is lifting up off the ground. Stay with this in high lunge, or we'll take some airplane waves. Inhale here. Exhale, lean the torso forward on the diagonal. Send the arms back. Two more. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, airplane lunge. Load up your front leg. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, high lunge. Warrior two. Lower the left foot to the mat. Bring the arms parallel to the ground. Left toes are pointing towards the long edge of your mat. Right toes point forward and your feet are on the same line for warrior two with a deep bend into your right knee. You can gaze over the right fingertips. Pausing here for 2 deep breaths. Feeling your inner power, your stamina, your determination here in warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Left arm slides down, left leg, right arm in line with right ear. Keep that deep bend in your right knee. One more breath. Well done. Windmill your arms around to frame your right foot. And now you can either step back to a high plank, lifting the left heel, sending the right foot back, or you can drop the knees down for tabletop. Option to take a breather here, coming into a child's pose, sending your hips back towards your heels. Or maybe from your high plank position, take some waves to down dog. So inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly up and in, send the hips up and back to the sky. A few more times. Inhale, wave forward, high plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's all meet in downward facing dog for 1 breath. On your next inhale, look forward, walk or step to the front of your mat for a halfway lift this time. Torso parallel to the floor, your hands can be on your shins. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, straight spine, rise up to standing. Take a back bend if that feels good. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Let's do it all on the other side. So bringing your hands to your waist. Get strong this time through the left leg. Bring the right knee into your chest. Single-legged mountain. 1 deep breath here. Stay with this or make it a twist. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Reach right arm back behind you. 1 more breath here. Come back to center. Bring your hands to your waist. Take a little micro bend to the left knee. Step right foot back, high lunge. Right heel lifts up off the ground. Reach the arms up to the sky. Stay in your high lunge if this is feeling great. Or maybe take some airplane waves. Inhale here. Exhale, lean the torso forward. Reach the arms back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, this time drop the right heel down, turn the right toes towards the long edge of your mat. Warrior 2. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Make sure your feet are on the same line. Look over the left fingertips. Roll shoulders down your back. Gorgeous. Feel your legs root into the floor. 2 breaths to dial into your inner warrior here. Reverse your warrior. Right arm slides down right leg, left arm in line with left ear. Feel side body stretch left side. Keep that deep bend in your front knee. Beautiful. When you're ready, windmill your arms around to frame your left foot. Lift the right heel up and let's all step back to a tabletop position. Take your time to make your way down onto your belly, whatever way works for you. Here we'll take Sphinx pose. So bring your fists one on top of the other. You can rest your forehead onto your fists. Stay here for a gentle variation of Sphinx, or maybe rise up a little bit higher, bringing your elbows under your shoulders. For the second variation, Roll your shoulders down your back, looking forward. And think of reaching your chest through your arms. We'll pause here for 5 deep breaths in Sphinx, opening into the heart space, starting to slow everything down. One more deep breath here. Let your elbows open out wide. Stack your hands rather, one on top of the other. You can rest your forehead on your hands. Wiggle your hips a little bit side to side if that feels good to release your lower back. From here, roll onto your back. So take your time rolling onto your back. Then you might need to make your way back onto your mat. Let's open into the heart a little bit more with bridge pose. So plant your feet into your mat, hips width distance apart. Bring the arms down beside you. Root the feet down, squeeze the glutes to send your hips up to the sky. Reach your chest towards your chin and then reach your knees towards the top of your mat. So your spine is long as you squeeze your glutes and send your hips up. Maybe it feels good to tuck your shoulders in a little bit closer together. Root down through the shoulders as well. Beautiful. Take 3 more breaths here. Slowly lower your hips to the floor. Reclined butterfly. Let the soles of your feet come together as your knees gently fall out to the sides. You can always bring cushions or bolsters under your knees here for extra support, or even yoga blocks. You can rest your hands on your belly if that feels good, or bring the arms out to the side with your palms faced up. Breathe deep here, all the way to the base of your spine and into your pelvic bowl, like you're breathing into your hips. Perhaps it feels good to inhale through the nose and sigh it out through your mouth for a few rounds. Beautiful. Slowly guide your knees back together. Bring the knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. We'll take 1 more breath here. Take your time to come back up to a seated position. Whichever way works for you. We'll meet in cross-legged here together. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Close down your eyes if that feels good. And then close the practice by chanting the sacred sound of the universe, Om, followed by Shanti, which means peace, 3 times, beginning with an inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to your space. Thank you so much for joining me today for your yoga practice. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye.